Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things, and today we are talking about shipping a humongous order and not through eBay or Amazon. Like 80 pounds worth of stuff. So
I saw the box of them and they were so big.
you saw they're huge, right?
Yeah, and there's so much eBay tape.
Okay, they'll see that in a minute.
All right.
A lot of eBay tape. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I did this right. I'm going to share it with you guys, and then you can tell me in the comments if I just did a good job or if I just totally screwed up. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but my blue glasses, my favorite glasses, have gone missing in the house somewhere. They could be anywhere. I don't know. So I'm using my backup purple glasses, which I'm not as big a fan of, and I get a shadow. Anyhow, let's talk about what my day was like today. I have a video, I'll actually post it right here. A couple months back, I got a liquidation lot of backpacks, and these were shelf pulls, new with tags. There was like some black and blue, like space ones, I think for boys, and like some pink mermaid and marine life ones for girls. And I gave several away to a women's shelter that a close friend, kind of family, suggested I do. And so I donated those. And then what I had left, which was more than I originally thought when I purchased this liquidation box, when I actually counted, I had more than they had put originally as pieces. So I had 63 of them left, and I listed, and I got them for somewhere, I think it wound up being, they were under $1 a piece, like 75 cents, I think is what it worked out to based on, what I paid for the lot in total when I won the auction. So I listed them on eBay. I had 2 listings, one for the black and blue backpacks, and these have like little matching lunch boxes inside, and one for the pink ones. So 2 listings with multiple items on each listing. And they've sat on eBay now for a couple months with no sales. I listed them at $15.99 plus shipping. I kind of expected that because who's buying backpacks right now? Like, kids are either not in school at all, and I listed them in the middle of the school year. It's not like I listed them in, July or August when everyone's doing their back to school shopping. So my expectation was that I was going to have some trouble selling these in the beginning. But like, there's been nothing, right? And that's okay. I kind of just had settled in with the idea that these are going to sit for a long time, and I've got to be okay with that because I had purchased them at a really good price. So I was okay with waiting. But then a couple weeks ago on, it was actually the pallet jacking group, which is my favorite group on Facebook. If you guys aren't a member, you should totally join. If you're not following pallet jacking already, you should totally follow, because TJ and April are awesome and their group is awesome. And, it's been such like a fun addition to my life. So someone posted on there, does anyone have backpacks? I'm looking for a lot. And one person was like, I've got a box of them. And one person was like, I've got a few. And I was like, me, I have a lot of backpacks. Oh my God. So I started messaging back and forth with the woman that asked, and she was looking for, they're doing a fundraiser, I believe through her church or through a nonprofit organization, where they are going to donate, I think it's like 300 total backpacks to kids in need, which is super awesome. Like, I mean, right? And so she was
super awesome.
Super.
I think it's a great cause. Here, get yourself some of that.
Just get some of this. We haven't got.
And here's a sneak peek.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Shout out to eBay. Hashtag eBay. Sponsorship.
Mind you, shipped in an Amazon box.
And shout out to Amazon.
They are. Oh no, it's ripped on the bottom. I gotta tape that. Let me.
You got more tape.
I don't know. Okay.
We'll cut to a later scene and we'll show you some taping.
Okay.
Sorry.
So she was really excited, and she asked me for more information on the backpacks that I had. So I sent her the pictures of my listings on eBay of both backpacks, and I told her how many I had, which was 63. And as soon as I realized like they were donating these to kids in need, I was like, okay, like I still need to make a profit, obviously, but I'm willing to come down a lot because I know these are going to a good cause and I got them for such a good price. It's hard not to make a profit on this item.
Like and subscribe, and if you want to, leave a comment.
Like and subscribe if you'd like. Trevor still got his mask on. He just got home from school. So I basically told her that I'd be willing to come down to $5 or $6 per backpack, which still gives me a great profit. But that's a really killer deal for brand new with tag backpacks with matching lunch boxes inside. And so she had said, okay, I need to get back. We have a committee meeting and I'll get back to you. And so she got back to me this weekend and was like, it's a go. We'll take all of them. Now I was thrilled, right? Because these backpacks, when I won this auction, I didn't realize like how many backpacks there were and how much space they were going to take up. They were like everywhere in the basement. So I was thrilled to be getting the backpacks out of my storage and make a profit. So I was like, okay, awesome. Let me figure out, she said, can you give me the total with shipping? And she gave me her address. So I told her, absolutely, I'll get on it. So this morning I decided to get on it. So I brought all the backpacks up with the biggest box I have in my house, which is like the size of a small mattress. I don't even know. It's humongous. And so I'm going to stop real quick and I'll show you what I started with. So you can see what I was trying to pack to ship and maybe why I all of a sudden was like, oh my God, it might be better to just drive these things to Cincinnati and drop them off to her because this is crazy. So hold on, take a look at that footage. All right, guys, these ones are here because I'm trying to wave everything. This is what I need to send out to one customer. I'm a little panicked, but I figure we'll figure it out together. It's gonna be fun. So you can see there was a lot of backpacks and they're bulky because they're not like, I mean, they're like backpacks, but then they've got lunch boxes inside of them. So it's not even like you can really like stuff them in there that much. So there's 63 of them. My initial idea was I'm gonna get them all in this huge box, right? So I started trying to do that and I think I was able to get 40 in this huge box. So there's still 23 to go. And then I did the measurements and the weight on the 40-pound box, which did not, I mean the 40-bag box, which did not even include all of the backpacks that needed to be shipped. And that was like $100. And I was like, oh my God, what have I done? And then I realized I still had another full box of 23 more that needed to be shipped. So like add that 100 to the 100, even more. So I was like panicked. They definitely can't go priority mail. Like they're, I don't know, just too big and bulky. Priority mail, once you get over a certain weight, like there's no point. So I knew it had to be UPS or FedEx. I am not aware of any websites that give you discounts on them. So I did start kind of searching to look for websites where you can get discounted rates similar to the discounted rates you get on eBay or Poshmark or Facebook that allow you to ship for less with their site. So I finally found one called Shippo. Shippo.com. You guys should check out Shippo.com. So Shippo does discounted rates on.
Thank you again. Shout out to eBay for giving free tape because without the tape, Flippin' Lizards would have broke even or lost money on this deal.
My husband.
Shout out to eBay.
It's so embarrassing.
This makes the whole thing happen. So
I found Shippo.com. And Shippo does, like, I think they do DHL. They definitely do UPS. And their rates are like 50% discounted. Maybe not quite 50, but pretty close. And so what I started doing then was finding small, like still large boxes, but smaller than that original one I had. And I wound up breaking the full shipment into 4 boxes. So the 4 boxes were, one is 27 pounds, one is 22 pounds, one is 24 pounds, and one is 24 pounds. So, you know, I mean, we're talking about like almost 100 pounds that needs to be shipped. But when I plugged it into Shippo, what I wound up getting was, I can ship one of them for $26, one of them for $18, one of them for $19.89, and one of them for $26. So, so it winds up being a total of, we're still looking at 50, like $85, which I felt really bad about. I mean, the buyer is in Cincinnati, and honestly, I could drive there in 6.5 hours. And I almost thought about doing that, but then I'm like, okay, for the gas it would take, plus when am I gonna get 12 hours to drive to Cincinnati and back? I mean, like, really, I have kids to teach, get on buses and get off buses, and like, it's not really realistic, even though I really did consider it. Michael's like, let's go on a road trip. So it wound up being like $86 to ship basically $100 worth of product from Buffalo to Cincinnati, which I don't think is the best deal. I don't know. I just know that like shipping is really expensive, and I wasn't really prepared to send, like I thought I was going to sell these one by one, which would have been no big deal. Let me show you my finished product, and you can understand why Kevin is like totally making fun of me about the eBay tape. Here's the thing. I stuffed these boxes like so full that I couldn't keep the lids closed. I know that's not the right thing to do, guys. I know that that is not what UPS likes. I know that's not the professional thing to do, but I am just trying to save the buyer money in this case. So let me show you the finished product of my 4 boxes. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. These are like bigger than I think they look on camera, but the lids wouldn't stay on. I feel like such an amateur right now. Like, am I going to annoy the heck out of my buyer when they see these, you guys?
No, they're just gonna know that it's from eBay. That's all.
She didn't buy them through eBay.
Oh.
Michael, no, don't worry about this. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so you can see, I used way too much tape. I am aware of this. I also can tell you, I wound up spending like 5 hours on this, getting everything unpacked and then repacked again because they didn't go in the big box, and then taped up and then weighed and then plugged into the different websites to figure out where I could get the best deal for shipping. It was like 5.5, 6 hours. And when Kevin came home, first off, he saw all that tape and he's been making fun of me ever since. But secondly, I said to him, at first I started bitching him, like, I cannot believe I've spent 5 hours doing this. Like, what is wrong with me? And then I was like, I'm going to make like a $250 profit on this, which is like amazing. And it's not what I typically do in a day. How could I possibly complain? How could I possibly complain about that? So I am not complaining anymore, because for me, this is a really big sale. And it really makes I mean, here's the deal. I could have waited probably years to sell 63 of those backpacks. It probably would have taken years to sell them all. I would have made a lot more money, but I wouldn't have had that money now. I would have taken a long, long time to get it. So for me, I would rather take a smaller profit right now that I can reinvest right back into my business and grow it even more than wait until 2022 to really see any profit from this purchase that I made. So I'm really happy. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Did I make the right decision on this? Should I have held out and like just sold these one by one? And I have not shipped these yet. So like, if you guys are aware of any like super awesome like shipping sources for large, bulky, heavy items, like, or ways to price UPS and FedEx lower, please tell me, because I just don't know. I know you get huge discounts when you're selling through eBay, but this is a direct sale. We're not doing this transaction through eBay. So I don't know. Let me know, you guys. I'm really happy that I sold the backpacks because I get to source a little more now. Yay for that. So I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. Did I make a good decision selling them all as a group? And did I do the right thing for shipping? I'm not sure. But this is part of learning reselling. I am like an expert when it comes to small wares and little items, and the lightweight options, I can sell those all day. This is the first time that I have had to do anything like this. So I'm learning, right? And every time you come across something in reselling that you haven't done before and you figure it out, well, there's a little more knowledge and now you're a little more professional. So guess what? As of today, I'm just a bit more professional, which is pretty cool. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I will see you tomorrow. We do have another Goodwill Thrash pack coming. So look for that unboxing with Michael later in the week. And Michael is also like literally text messaging me like links to wholesale vintage clothing that he wants me to purchase. So we might have unleashed a like monster on this one. I don't know. So I hope everyone's having an awesome day. Let me know if you have come across any fun giant shipping stories. I'd love to hear about them. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Oh, like and subscribe.